Hey everyone, welcome back. It's your girl Katie here, and today I'm going to be doing an unboxing and trying on of March Boxycharm Premium box here. This is, I think it's like a collaboration or something. It's kind of collaboration between Boxycharm and Fenty. I don't know if I would say a collaboration, but I know that everything in here is supposed to be Fenty products, so I don't know why they did it like this month, but that's just what it is. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and start unboxing this. All right, for those of you who don't know, I'm just gonna run through this real quickly. Premium Boxycharm, or Boxycharm Premium, is the $35 a month subscription. They have their base box, which is $25, and this is the $35 one, which is like the one up. So yeah, which I think with tax and everything, it comes out to be around $38, I want to say. So yeah. All right, and if you guys wonder why my voice sounds a bit funny, I have been sick. I'm still kind of sick, so I'm still getting over that, so I apologize if my voice kind of cracks or whatever, or if you hear sniffles or anything. I can't really help it, and I wanted to get this video up, so yeah. All right, so here it is. I think it is a collaboration because it's got the Boxycharm X Fenty Beauty. And there are all the products in there. And you got the card on top. So there's no theme for this box, I guess. It just says Fenty Beauty, Boxycharm. So yeah. Alright, so looks like we have 6 items. Alright, so first thing I'm seeing in here is the Gloss Bomb Universal Lip Luminizer. And it's in the shade Diamond Milk. It's very cute packaging. So this retails for $19. And then we have some Invisimatte blotting paper, which I don't use blotting paper, to be completely honest, so this is probably a product that I won't be using. I'll probably give it away. So I'm not going to open this, but just has some paper and like reminds me of like one of those things you have in your kitchen where you, like the saran wrap box, where you can just like you pull the saran wrap out and tear it, you know what I mean. So that's what it looks like to me. And it has directions and everything on the back of it, the box, but like I said, I'm not going to use this or I'm not going to open it because I don't use stuff like this. But this is $16. I don't think this is worth $16, to be completely honest, but that's just my opinion. Alright, and then we have a matchstick, a shimmering skin stick. And I have it in the shade Blonde. I don't think you guys really care about the box. It's more the inside product. Alright, so I'll go ahead and do a little swatch. It's very gold. Which I am glad I got this shade out of, I think, all the options. I don't remember all of them, but I remember there was an orange one. And I'm glad I didn't get the orange one because I don't think I would be able to use it. Alright, and then the highlight, which we got 2 highlights for some reason. I don't know why. But this is in the shade Trophy Wife. And this is an actual, like, pressed highlighter, I guess. I'm assuming so. The box is cute. Alright. Oh, I don't think I said how much that matchstick was. The matchstick is $25. Alright, and this is like the iconic Fenty beauty, like everything I see on Instagram or beauty gurus having in their videos. Again, this is very gold. I hope it'll work for me, but I really don't know. It might be one of those ones that leaves like the shade on your face kind of thing. But I'll try it out and see if it'll work for me. And this retails for $36. Alright, and then we have a lip product, and this is the Matte Muesli Plush. I probably didn't say that right, but Plush Matte Lipstick, and I have it in the shade Candy Venom, which is a pink, I think. I'm not a big fan of pinks. And this retails for $18. It's a pretty cute packaging. Yeah, it's very pink. I don't know why they keep sending me pinks. I'm not a big fan of pinks. I didn't swatch the highlighter, so I'll do that real quick. I'm all over the place today. Alright, so I'll just swatch it real quick. It looks very glittery, which I'm not a huge fan of, to be completely honest. And I feel like it's going to be too dark for my skin, but we'll see. Alright, and then last product in here is the palette, which I think is the thing that I'm most excited about. Because honestly, some of these, I think I'll for sure use the gloss, but the others, I'm not really for sure if I'll use. I mean, I want to use them, I just don't know if they're going to work for my skin tone. So I feel like everything's a little too dark, or I don't like that pink lipstick. But box here. The palette is really pretty though. The packaging, I really like the packaging of this. It's really pretty. And then here's the inside. I'm not going to do any swatches of the palette just because I am going to be trying it out today. And then this retails for $29. And that is everything. Let me tally it up. But I did want to point out, like, in the box, you know, you just saw everything that I got. I feel like this box is way too big for all these products. Like, they could have put it just in a regular size box. And, like, look, they put a big filler in there to, like, make it not so obvious that the box is, like, way too big for the products, which I think was a little, I don't know, I don't really like that. They're making it look like it's full, but it's not. Because, like, you gotta ways down. They put that filler in there, which I think is a little bit, I don't know. It's just kind of wasteful. Alright, so now I'm going to tally everything up. Alright, so the total for all this, or the overall value of the box, is $143, which I don't think is very high, considering this is the premium box. And I think, let me see. I looked on their website because I was like, that seems awfully low for premium. Yeah, and it says here on the website, the Boxycharm Premium is supposed to be like, the value is supposed to be like over $175. Or like, I'm guessing, yeah, you're supposed to get 67 items, which, you know, I got 6. So I feel like, well, I don't know why it's so low if it's supposed to be at least $175, and it's not. So that's kind of a little bit disappointing, you know, because the other the regular base box, the regular Boxycharm, is supposed to be an average value of over 120. And I know it's usually at least over that just for the base box. And if you're going to be paying $10 extra, you know, I would think the value should be more than what the base box is. And I don't know if it's just because it's Fenty stuff and they're just like, well, people won't care because it's Fenty products. So that right there doesn't really impress me much, because I was really surprised by how low the value of the box is. And I don't know if I said, but this is like my first premium box. But anyways. So yeah, those are just a bit of my thoughts on that. Alright, so now I'm just going to go ahead and try everything out except for the blotting paper. And I think I'm going to try out the highlighter first. I don't know if I should try the stick one. I guess I'll maybe do the cream one on one side, and then I'll do this one on the other side, just because, I don't know. I'll try it. So I'm going to go in with the stick foundation. I don't know if it's better to like swipe it on or maybe put it on with my finger. I'll try it with my finger first. It really doesn't feel that creamy, to be completely honest. Yeah, it's really not that creamy at all. It's kind of dry feeling, so I think I'm just going to go ahead and do this because, oh yeah, there it is. And I'll just kind of rub it in, I guess. It's very glittery, which I'm not a huge fan of. And I can definitely see the gold color on my skin. I mean, it's not horrible, it's not the worst. I mean, if I rub it in, then it kind of fades, the color does, but I feel like then it takes away the intensity of the highlight. I don't know, I see it shimmer. Let me zoom you guys in. I mean, it doesn't look bad. Maybe if I'm in the summer, if I get a bit tanner, which I don't usually get that tan, but if I do, I don't know, it doesn't look too bad. It's just not my favorite. It really is not that creamy. I'm not really impressed with this, to be honest. You know, it's like, that makes me sometimes wonder if Fenty is just one of those overhyped brands and the products are not actually that good. Because I've never tried Fenty products before this. Alright, now I'm going to go in with the Trophy Wife, the powder highlighter, and I'm going to go in with this. And I'm just going to go in with this now. Oh gosh. It's very gold. And it's very sparkly. I mean, I have to really blend it out to get rid of that gold color, because if I just leave it like that, then it's just like a gold streak. So this is definitely one I'd have to go in super light-handed with. Yeah, it's just glitter. It just looks like straight up glitter. I can't say that this is a highlight that I would reach for all the time, just because it leaves that gold cast on my face a bit. Like, I had to really blend it out, and then I feel like it takes the intensity of the highlight away. But there's that. Alright, and then I'm going to move on to the palette, which is the thing I'm most excited about. Alright, I'm probably just going to speed through this part. I'm not really going to show you, I mean, I can tell you which colors I use after I do my shadow, or put my shadow on, but just to keep this video going, or moving along, I'm just going to go ahead and quickly do just a basic probably look with this. Maybe if you guys want a tutorial on this, I will do that later. If you do want a tutorial, leave a comment down below. A lot of kickback so far, just from me kind of lightly dabbing it. Alright, so eyes are done. I'll tell you what shades I use. I just kept it super basic. The names are on the back, which I'm not really a big fan of because I feel like they had enough space to actually put the names on the palette because there's a lot of wasted space here. But they're on the back on a sticker, so I'm just going to show you the shades. I use this shade as my transition shade, and then I went into this dark brown over here just to deepen up the corners over here, and then I started to go in with this shimmer shade here. I started to go in with this one, but I ended up using this one because this one over here, it was not creamy at all, and it was just glitter. It just felt like glitter. It was just, you know, kind of applying like it was going to start flaking off, so I gave up on that one, and I just started going in with the other one, and this one was better. It was a bit more creamier. The palette's pigmented, like the mats are pigmented and everything, and they're blending out fine. It's just they're not like anything impressive. You know, like they're not super creamy or anything, and they're not like I don't know. They're not bad. They're just not anything to be blown away by. And I really didn't think the shimmers were that creamy at all. This one was really pigmented, but it was just kind of applying kind of a little bit chunky, but it was not super bad. But I mean, I don't hate the palette. It's just not anything to be blown away by, in my personal opinion. I think the packaging is the best thing, honestly. Like the shades are just kind of average. Alright, so now I'm going to apply this lipstick. And then I'll tell you guys, oh, and the gloss. I'll apply the lipstick and the gloss, and then I'll tell you my final thoughts. I can already tell you that I probably will never wear this shade again, just because it really isn't my cup of tea. But I mean, if you like colors like this, then this would be a great product to get. It's really not my color. And I know people have told me that this kind of pink looks good on me, but I just don't like it. And I did not like the applicator. This does not make it easy to get kind of in those, like the Cupid's bow. It's kind of big, so I'm not a huge fan of the style of the shape of it. And it is like one of those matte ones, so it kind of tugs a bit when you're applying it because it's matte and it's just not super creamy. Alright, so now I'm going to try the gloss on. It made a weird noise. The gloss feels really nice, so I really do like the gloss. Now my wand is all dirty from the pink. I do really like the gloss though, it feels really comfortable. And it smells sweet. It doesn't smell bad, but it just smells like a gloss. You know, glosses kind of smell sweet sometimes. Alright, so here it is. Here's the finished look. My lipstick does not look very good because I didn't get those crisp lines, so I've got like jagged ridges. But the gloss feels nice, and it doesn't feel sticky. The lipstick is getting on my teeth though, which I'm not a huge fan of, but I know that does happen sometimes, and somehow I got pink on my nose. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and kind of give my final thoughts. To be completely honest, I am pretty disappointed in this box. When I signed up for it, I think I signed up in like January maybe. Yeah, I think it was January or maybe early February for the premium box, and I got put on the wait list, and I was expecting that because, you know, I'd heard a lot of people have been on the wait list, and that's fine. you know, and I didn't expect to get taken off it. And then when I saw what the spoilers were for March, I was kind of hoping that I wouldn't get taken off until the next month, because when I saw, although, you know, it was really exciting to see that they were putting Fenty products in the box, but then when it actually came to them showing what was in the box, I wasn't really blown away. So I was like, well, you know, I wouldn't be disappointed if I didn't get taken off till like April or something. So I really, when I wasn't super excited to get this box, but I was going to go ahead and try to give it a chance and everything. And I think for considering what all the other variations could have been, like shade-wise, I think I got pretty good selection. I mean, I really don't like the lip color, but it's nothing, like there was a blue, and I'm glad I didn't get the blue, but there were a couple other shades that I would have preferred over this pink, but I'm just being picky. And I didn't get a crazy shade either. This is gold, it's pretty workable. I think, like I said, there was an orange one, which I'm glad I didn't get the orange. Alright, so do a quick run through again. These two products are really probably the only ones that I will use. I may try to use the highlighters, but they're not going to be definitely ones that I reach for that often. I mean, I think I like the stick better than the powder one, just because the powder one really leaves that cast, the gold kind of cast on my face, which I'm not huge. I don't know, they're not terrible. Like on camera, it seems to look okay, but like in person, I can tell where I put the highlighter on. So, I mean, I'll try to use these, but I don't really like the highlighters. And then I will, like I said, I'm not going to use the blotting paper. I think it's kind of, I don't know, I'm not super oily, so maybe this is a common product to use. I've never even knew that this existed, and I've never used it, and I'm not going to use it. I don't like the lip color at all, and it's mostly because of the shade. I don't like the pinks, and they keep sending me bright pinks, and I don't know why. But to be completely honest, these are probably the two things that I like about the box. And, you know, I paid $35 for the box. Would I pay $35 for these two items? I probably would, honestly. If I saw this in Ulta and the total was like $35, I might. But actually, if I knew about the quality of this, and like if I knew how this was, then I probably wouldn't. Because, I don't know, it's not bad, but it's not really that great either. And I just don't think it's worth, I don't know. I guess it is technically worth it. I got my money's worth, and I got to try out Fenty. But I feel like, I don't know, the products that we got are just kind of like Fenty's products that people don't buy mostly because, like I said, everyone was getting kind of crazy shades of this lipstick. So I feel like those are probably the unpopular shades of that lipstick line. And then the blotting paper, I don't know if anybody buys that. I didn't even know Fenty had blotting paper. And then the highlighters are really not that great. They're really not that creamy. I mean, it looks okay once you, like, for my skin tone, it doesn't really work out that great. To say none the least, I'm pretty disappointed in this box. I'm not impressed at all. And I'm trying not to be like super negative about it, but I'm not going to lie about it. I'm not impressed. And I don't think it was worth paying the extra $35, at least not for this month. Hopefully next month will blow me away, but for this month I'm pretty disappointed. But yeah, that's going to do it for today, guys. Thank you guys so much if you made it this far into the video, for sticking around. Let me know down in the comments what your guys' thoughts are. I kind of wish I hadn't touched some of these items because I kind of would have preferred to give them away or something, like maybe in a giveaway or something, but I might end up just passing it on. I'll probably just end up passing it on to family and friends to see if anybody else that I know wants it. So yeah, that is gonna do it for today, guys. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you like these types of videos, and make sure that you're subscribed so you don't miss out on future videos of unboxings, because I'm not going to be canceling my premium subscription yet. I'm going to give it a couple of more months, and if I'm just still not blown away or, you know, still disappointed every time, then I probably will end up canceling it, but for now, I'm going to keep it. So yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful day and a wonderful week, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye!